Hey.
Oh, David, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
So what I'd like to talk to you about tonight and ask you is, what do you think it means to be a man in today's society? How do you think that we as men should represent ourselves?
Yeah. I feel like men should be more respectful of other people's opinions. I feel like people in general these days, but men especially, we get really stuck on our own opinions and we don't listen to other people. We don't take their points of view.
Right.
I think one of the more important aspects of manhood is to be responsible enough to take care of those who are under your protection. Mm-hmm. You know, wife, children, even the animals.
Responsibility. Yeah.
Responsibility, indeed.
We're stewards, so that makes sense.
Indeed. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Even our government doesn't allow us to be men in different ways. You'd think you'd be allowed to be a man.
What do you mean?
You have to get a permit to cut down a tree on your own property. What if you wanted to cut down a tree and just, make a nightstand out of it? Yeah. Make a shed. Something to store your manly influence in.
Yeah.
Come on.
I hadn't really thought about that, but yeah, government taxes a lot of things.
I know. I also think that you should be able to cut down a tree and make a trebuchet to fling sheep across the highway at your enemy. You know, the guy with the bigger boat than you, and yeah.
I'm sorry, run that by me one more time?
Well, if you have enough woods on your property, you could cut down the trees, build a trebuchet.
Yeah.
You know, it's powered by gravity. Take the sheep that you already own and fling them across the highway at your enemy. With any luck, they'll land in his chimney, burn his house down.
Right. Right. So I've interviewed no less than, I'll say, 62,000 men on this subject. And you have your head straight, sir.
I pride myself on it.
Tell me more about ideas like this, about flinging trebuchets at one's enemies.
That's a perfect example.
Great.
Build a trebuchet, strong enough, large enough, to fling smaller trebuchets.
Right.
At who even cares?
Double trebuchets.
Double trebuchets.
How are they going to defend against that? They'll never see it coming.
That's true.
They can't even defend against that. Lilac bushes. Cut them down with katanas or leave them to their own devices.
We can't trust lilac bushes.
We can never trust the lilac bushes.
It's true. Katanas should be mandatory for every man.
Right.
And I propose a national day where we purge the lilac bushes.
Right.
With our katanas.
Yeah. Yeah. Katana Lilac Purge Day or some. I mean, we can leave the politicians up to name it.
Well, I don't know. We can't trust politicians with much. Here's another idea I had. Okay, and tell me what you think about it. Should be legal to invade Canada.
I like where this is going.
And bring back salt wives to do our, homemaker duties.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then our wives can be empowered. They can go off to work and do their thing.
Right.
Salt wives.
Men empowering women, except for the Canadian women. I mean,
hardly even women.
Right. Hardly even women, but good homemakers.
Yeah.
Don't you? Yeah. Good homemakers.
It's true.
I once, and tell me if this is manly or doesn't.
Yeah.
I once drank so much teriyaki sauce that I vomited for hours. I mean, I felt okay about it, but the pigeon that I was vomiting on wasn't too keen. Manly or kind of not manly?
Manly. You made a choice, and you suffered the consequences.
Yeah.
That pigeon, why'd he stand there? He made a choice too.
He made a choice too. A bad choice. Pigeons are dumb.
They're very
dumb. Other birds. Let's take the bald eagle.
Bald eagle.
It's the American bird.
It is the American.
We own it. We can do what we want with it.
We created it.
Right. Let's just kill all of them and then construct a bigger bird with its own wings.
Oh my goodness.
And fly that around to provide air support for our trebuchet attacks.
That's the best idea I've ever heard.
Now,
you are a scientific genius, sir. I was going to think, though, I mean, if that doesn't work out, we could stuff our pillows with eagle feathers, and, I mean, what's more American than that?
But nothing, and that should allow us to fly if my science is right on this.
I believe it is. Right. You're a magnificent bastard.
Now, wouldn't it be great if there's some sort of time to do all these manly things and talk about these manly things, some sort of
like a
night, maybe?
A night for men,
a night for men. Let's go.
Looks perfect.
Looks awesome. They're manly.
Looks
Metal's
manly.
right?
I like it. Manly metal.
Manly?
Yeah, it is.
Great, great. What would you say if we invited you to participate in an adventure of some kind of night with men and metal and manly stuff?
Manliness.
Would you like to do that with us?
With us. I would love to do that.
Let's go! Whoa, stop. What about this guy? He looks cool.
And strong! Yeah, look at those semi-skinny jeans.
Look what he's doing with that lighter. Hey, guy. Do you want to come to, like, a night for men thing?
More than anything I have ever imagined!
Yeah!
Let's do it!
Don't leave your night up to a roll of the dice.